Okay, me and Jesus have been playing Tekkit constantly for the last week
or so.
Two.
It's terrible.
So we're going to kind of show off what we've been doing. This is my map.
These are single player worlds.
Yeah, single player. So no, we've done it all by our own, which is
all on our lonesome.
I think a bit more sad than if we'd been doing it together.
Probably.
So over here I have a whole bunch of pumps and stuff, which is bringing water in, and I'll kind of show you what I'm doing with that in a minute, I guess. And then I have rubber trees growing.
I can't find any like saplings at all for them.
Really?
No.
I found one and just grew them all. Well, obviously because they're all on grids.
You should probably explain what rubber trees do and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, rubber trees, you get these weird little marks on them, and if I get a tap from in here.
You have to make a tap out of some wood.
Yeah, and then you right click on these and you get sticky resin, which you can then turn into rubber, and that's used on pretty much all the machines.
Most of the stuff for like industrial craft, like
Yeah.
cables and stuff.
It's good for insulating wires, things like that. There you go, so I've got a bit of that. And then over there is where I've built a portal. But that's just kind of vanilla Minecraft stuff, but it's necessary for everyone's game, I think.
Move it around it.
Just glass.
Oh, right.
But I made it look pretty.
It's a little greenhouse.
Yeah. So up here, these are I need to build some more of them, but these are crops. So you build wheat on them, and then if you right click, they stay there, so you don't need to replant them or anything. And they're just made with 4 sticks, and you can do a whole load of like cross pollinating and stuff like that, which is useful.
Super plants.
What can you use the plants for?
Well, I think you just get things like, I know I've seen people make wheat that's reeds that gives you resin as a plant and stuff like that.
That's cool.
So, but I haven't really done much to do with that. This was my first home, and I've kind of moved everything out of here now, so there's not very much. And then down here I've got some lights that you turn on and off. I think that was like the first thing that I played with, and that's all red power wiring, which is so much easier than redstone. Redstone? Is that what it's called? I've forgotten now.
Redstone, yeah.
So yeah, this is just something nice. And I mean, I made all the bookcases using condenser. It's nice. Yeah, then you go upstairs. And the big window, and this is part of the texture pack that it joins blocks together, which looks really cool, I think.
Makes it nicer to look at.
So yeah, out here we have my lab, which is all lit up. And yeah, so this is all just kind of the very basics of either industrial craft or build craft, I can't remember.
That's industrial craft stuff.
Industrial craft, okay. So you have all your ore, and then it gets macerated, and then that gets turned into ingots in this one. And then it's piped all the way around the back. You can see it fly past and goes into all these chests.
All organised.
It's way more organised than mine.
It's
way better designed than mine.
Oh, my signs have come off there, but they're all, in their own little place.
I like when you see them whizzing past the door.
I'll put some in, I'll see if we can see it. I'll just put them in this one. Basically what the macerator does is it grinds it up into dust. But if you start with 1 ore, it'll turn it into 2 dust, and then that'll get turned into two ingots. Gets put through there, gold pipe speed it up. I mean, I spent far too long in these little windows.
Yeah.
Get put in there.
It reminds me of like
I've
in
missed
TV shows when you see like people get like their poop sucked out of that pipe.
What kind of shows were you watching when you were a kid?
Like some embarrassing bodies and shit like that. What's that one?
That's an extractor. And you can put, I think it's just rubber. There might be a couple of other things.
There's a few other bits you can put in it.
But it turns resin into 3 rubber, whereas
Instead
you can normally
of,
cook it.
Yeah, cooking it into 1.
Yeah.
See,
and
I
then that gets
genuinely
sucked
have
into
no
here.
idea how to do any of this. I haven't even tried playing it.
It's not that hard once you know what you're doing.
It's kind of
It's
useful to
all-
have the recipes to look at
Yeah.
if you need them.
I mean, you can get too many items to work on it, but... Oh, it's come back now. Oh, I had got rid of this somehow originally. But if you...
The whole lot.
Of your fluffy outfit.
I think you can
I wear
click.
my fur. If
Oh.
you,
I think you click O on the keyboard and it all disappears.
Oh, is it O? Ah! Okay. I'm gonna go to my other game and press O. But, let's find something. So if you... Yeah, if I click on that and press R, it brings up the recipe for it. So you can figure out how to make it. And I've just given myself those crossbow bolts.
That's because you've got the cheat mode set on at the moment.
I'll turn that off.
You can turn it off from a menu as well.
Yeah, there's loads of options and stuff like that, but...
So what's that big wire thing in the middle?
These are all wind farms. So they...
Okay.
I presume the wind blows, and I think they're more effective in thunderstorms and when it's raining.
When the higher up they are, the better they are. I think.
Yeah, I mean, it would be better if I could put them up a bit higher, but this... what did you say it was? I forgot what
That's
it's called
glass
now.
fibre cable, isn't
Glass fibre cable it costs 1 diamond and 2 silver ingots for every 6, so it's very expensive. So all that comes down is the bat box, and the bat box stores the power.
It's like there's a battery.
Yeah, it's a big battery.
You make it like building some batteries
Yeah.
and putting it with some wood.
You can see, I think my extractor is the only thing that's on at the moment, so you can see it's kind of pulling out some power, then it gets regenerated.
So much more efficient than mine.
Oh,
This is the second one I've done. Yeah. Some things are in the good texture pack and some things aren't. But anyway, yeah, and then I've got sort of glass fibre cables going under the floor, and they're all hooked up to this machine. I don't know what's going on with this texture pack at all.
That's quite weird.
It's all messed up. This is a project table. It's like a crafting table. It has a little chest built in, which is very useful. More stuff. This is my bedroom.
Ensuite bedroom.
Update.
Oops.
Beautiful. How'd you make them?
It's lots of diamond for them.
Yeah, very, very difficult. Ooh, so good. So yeah, these are the wind farms. Over here is where I'm starting to set up an oil refinery. So this is the water that I kind of showed at the beginning, where all the water's being pumped in.
You're storing it in tanks.
Yeah, and this is the oil. I haven't turned it on properly yet, so these aren't full up. But I'll show you the oil I found in a minute.
Oh, you showed me it is huge.
Oh, it's filling up. It's all pumping through. I thought I'd turn them off. But these will all fill up, and I imagine I'll probably need more. And then I need to spend loads of diamonds to turn all the oil into fuel.
Because you've got to build a refinery for it.
That's all quite dangerous, isn't it?
It's alright when it's like this. It's when you start pumping it into combustion engines, which I'm going to have to do over here in a minute. Well, in a bit. And if the combustion engines haven't got water in them and they're being used, then they'll just explode. And they'll take out everything that you're using. That's what happened in the game I was on before. Showing you, I left it on overnight, powering all my quarries. And it just
did it explode?
It just destroyed everything.
Oh no!
All my quarries, all the chests that I had nearby, all the pipes that were piping out.
That's
everything.
horrible.
And because I'd left it on overnight as well, everything that the quarry had dug out had just gone.
Oh no!
So I was just left with 2 big holes and nothing. So
Must
this
been
is
so pleased.
These are all the pipes that are piping out the oil. It's gone now. I thought I'd left it up, but you can see that's how high the oil spout was I'd found.
That's intense.
It'd gone all the way up to the top, and it was just amazing. I'll show you a picture in a minute or something, or I'll put one on the video. But it was amazing, the amount of oil.
It's like 20 blocks high at least.
Yeah.
No, more than that.
And I've been underground and seen the hole that it comes from, and it's crazy. It's just
a little on-off switch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
It's nicely set out. I like it.
See how high up?
That's really high up.
It's still getting oil, so that must have gone down quite deep as well.
Oh, it goes down really deep.
Oh, almost went wrong.
There you go. I don't know if I can...
No, I wouldn't.
You can sort of see it from the corner though. How far?
I'll see if I can dig down a little bit.
Yeah, that's pretty deep. I wouldn't.
It's just gonna keep going.
But that's basically how far I've got. But Tekkit still, it's just one of those games that you'll just sit there and you can just do things for hours. There's so much that I want to do still. I've really only done the very basics.
That's literally because it's just so many mod packs all put together.
Yeah. I haven't got any torches.
So I wouldn't light a candle in there.
Boom!
But yeah, you can see just how big this
Oil.
little cavern is. I've dug into here and I've been mining. And I'm not sure if you can see how deep it goes, but
Too deep.
it's just
That's
still
a lot of
falling,
oil.
still falling.
You're gonna have to come back up so you don't drown.
I'm just gonna die if I try and explore it. But yeah.
You're gonna die if you don't move now.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm out.
And you're back under. Oh,
I think.
it's all good.
There we go. There you go. Nice open flame near all the oil. But yeah.
Minecraft doesn't
So
like
then-
physics.
All the water physics are just so screwed. Oh, shit. Okay. That's mine.
So, this is my world.
Yep.
On Technic
Jesus
pack.
world.
Yeah. I spent ages trying to find the nicest seed I could to get something.
I remember you talking to me actually and spending ages saying.
I think this is why my map's called Technicium 4, because this is like the 4th seed I got to before I actually found something I like.
Yeah.
So I found like really nice architecture and stuff just all over the world.
Wow, that's cool.
Like before I do the house, I'll just show you an example of. I've got these massive natural canyons that just sort of span really far down. There's the tunnel. It's really, really crazy. I just found them. They were full of marble. So if I show you, if I go down carefully down here, I had to build a staircase all the way down.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, big old what do they call them?
Ravine.
Yeah. Like literally, it just keeps going down.
Double
Whoa!
ravine.
Oh, okay, we're fine.
It's a ravine within a
And if I
ravine.
just oh no, it's all
Oh,
fine. I'm
that's
not
lucky.
dead. But yeah, that's how far down it is.
Wow.
It's horribly long way away, and I had to build a giant staircase to just get down here and run away from zombies at the same time. So it all curls round and stuff.
It's nice.
Thank you.
Marble doesn't look as nice on this texture pack.
No.
I kind of got used to it after a while.
Yeah.
It's okay.
The
Watch out.
stats is all changing at the moment, so.
I always wanted to use a texture pack, but I'm too noob. I just stick with plain old vanilla and get out of it. Staircase now. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sometime.
What's your sword made out of?
That's ruby.
Red sword.
It's
Yeah, you have new gems in
Yeah.
Technic, so you've got ruby,
Wow.
sapphire, and emeralds.
You get emerald, sapphire, and yeah, like you said, emerald, sapphire, and rubies. And they're not quite as good as diamond, but they're better than iron.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is my house.
That's really cool.
So
I can see what you mean when you said you tree capitated.
yeah,
That being a huge problem.
because a while ago when I first made my house, like all the marble here and the glass, the windows weren't as big. And I stupidly grew trees really close to my house, and I tree capitated one. All the walls fell down, and all the top bit there, all the wood. So I just had a wall-less house, and all the interior was still intact. It was pretty bad. So I'll just give you the tour inside. Here we go. I've got really worky doors. I have to work on them at some point. I'm just too lazy to get around to it. Okay, so this is the ground floor, and I just keep my weapons and food there just for convenience, and a bed because. The bedroom's over there, and it's like 4 floors up, and I can't be bothered to walk up there all the time because I'm usually down here. So down here is just my storeroom for all my random stuff, loads of it, and my workshop isn't quite as slick because I've just got a little crafting table, and just down here is my there's something funky going on there. It's my rotary macerator. Doesn't like it.
What's a rotary macerator? Is that like an upgrade?
That's
to
like the
normal?
upgrade. If I inventory. If you rotor, there we go. Like it's just an upgraded version of the normal macerator, and it uses an advanced machine block
Oh yeah.
to build. So it takes a little bit more work to get to, but it if I just open up the interface, you can break 2 things at once.
Oh, okay, kind of
So-
like the furnace. You
Yeah,
know, about the...
but it's really useful if you want to make bronze, because then you can just put tin and copper in
Okay.
both of here, and it will just make bronze dust, which is really nice. And then I've just got my little compactor, my extractor, and my induction furnace, which is really cool because that can smelt 2 things at once, which is really, really
I
useful.
need to get some of the stuff.
It's really useful. And then I've just got more stuff down here. That's the entrance to the mines through my house. Because there's loads of natural caverns wandering all the way around my house under there. So, anyway, if I just show you the second floor, not a lot going on up there at the moment. I've kind of left the space there for when I start doing Thaumcraft stuff.
That's the magic one.
That's one of the magic ones. It's like you get crystals and stuff from under the earth.
I don't really get it.
It's kind of complicated, but
you
you've
can
got
make loads of cool things.
Yeah.
And magic items, things that speed up the night, and
you get like crystals like this and thaumium ingots and bits like that. And you also get artifacts which you need to research, and then it will tell you sort of the whole mod's really cryptic. You have to kind of, unless you're going to cheat and look up on a wiki or something, you have to sort of figure it out yourself and find all the recipes by researching
think
stuff.
You actually have to research and get you get like a blueprint kind of thing, don't
Yeah.
you? I think you have to have the blueprint before you can build the item, so I don't know
Yeah.
if you can cheat in it.
Can you? That'd be really good. I like that.
I'm not sure
That'd
if
be
you
nice.
can.
So yeah, this is basically when I start collecting Viz properly, I'm going to have like massive tanks coming up here, just full of it. So anyway, there's the master bedroom over there, and I thought, just because I could, I built my portal to the nether over here,
Oh, that's nice.
just in the tower. And then on the other
Safe.
Yeah, safe. Totally safe. Nothing can happen.
I'd have to put up fences on the side.
Nothing can
Yeah.
go bad.
Paranoid.
And then just over here,
His walkways are dodgy.
I know, I really need to build something on them, but for a while, when I was first building it, there's 2 little spaces here and here on each side. And I came out of the bedroom in the morning one day, and there was just like 2 creepers standing there looking at me. And I was like, what are you doing there? And I think they'd spawned there in the night, because there wasn't enough light up there, which made me really upset. But no.
I don't like the idea they spawned out.
No.
Climb from the bottom.
Imagine how I feel like just standing here and then there's just a creeper's face there looking at me going, hello. I didn't like it at all. So if I just pop downstairs, it's actually night time now, which is annoying because I get tons and tons of undead horse mobs just everywhere, all over the place near my house.
The undead horses are so cool.
I get scorpions climbing up my walls and rats and everything. It's
I do love
really
the
annoying.
creatures. I think it's my favourite mod of all.
Yeah, Mo Creatures is nice. I'm just gonna
Have a little nap.
have a nap so I can reset, so I can show you my solar panels in the morning. But no, Mo Creatures is a really nice mod because it just adds all loads and loads of cats and
Yeah.
stuff.
I like all the fur and stuff you get from the animals.
Yeah,
as well.
you can make
That's
extra
really
armour and bits.
useful.
I have like a place that I've called Turtle Grove where loads and loads of rubber trees grow and there's turtles everywhere, but the loads and loads of crocodiles spawn there all the time.
Yeah, you
And
can make leather not leather, you
crocodile
can make
leather
crocodile
bits.
armour as well.
I think I've got a set. It looks a bit weird because I've got my whip right next to it, so it looks a bit like a BDSM outfit just sitting in my armor chest. I'll show you that in 3 seconds. Oh, there we go. There's my little BDSM outfit there.
Wow, it does.
Really
Yeah.
put on.
Well, let's put it on. I've also got, that's the other cool thing about industrial craft, is you can make cooler weapons.
Crossbows.
Yeah.
So I've built a crossbow, but I also built a musket with a bayonet. And this is really powerful. When I went into the nether, like I was taking on some zombie pigmen, and you can just sort of stand there and snipe them from however far away you like. And you just sort of like one-shot kill all kinds of stuff. It's looking good already.
That's
Ooh.
cool.
Ooh, look at that.
Is that Jessie's skin?
No, it is!
Yeah, you're still
You're
me. You're
Jessie.
signed in as me.
Oh well.
That makes it even weirder.
Hang on a sec. Hello, boys. Whip, 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 whip. How do you like me now? Okay, we'll stop doing that because that's a bit creepy.
What's
Okay.
the whip for?
You can. There's a skeleton over there. You can tame some of the animals from Mo Creatures, and the way you tame the big cats,
yeah.
you have to feed baby big cats some raw food, and then they sort of start following you around, and you have to give them a medallion so they become your pet, and then after that you can use a whip on them to make them sit and stuff like that. So it's a
That's
bit
quite cool.
it's a bit unnecessary, but you know. So I've got a very, very simple little farm over here because I'm a bit noobish, and my cactus farm there.
What's that big thing there?
Which one there?
The white block and a bit down.
Okay, this is my solar farm. So this...
What the hell?
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but I couldn't find any oil at all. Actually, that's a lie. If I... Ooh, look, a rubber tree has grown. That's nice. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'll show you the source of oil. The only one I could find around for miles around here, near my seed, is... I think you can just see it. Ah! I fallen down mine. Okay. No, it's all good. Don't worry.
It's happened before, a little stairs.
You see that bridge over there?
Yeah.
Somewhere about over there, because the render distance isn't so good, but all the way out to sea over there is like 2 tiny tanks full of oil. Because I saw some oil and I was like, oh, brilliant, I'll go get some oil. And then sort of the source was nothing. Like, there you go. You see it? Just right over there. There you go.
Oh, you
right in the corner.
Right.
Wow.
Hang on. It's just, I had to build this bridge all by hand, so if I just run over there, it's ridiculously far out to sea. And snakes kept spawning on my bridge all the time. There it is. In the distance there.
It's nice.
It's my little oil thing.
It's definitely worth the effort.
Yeah. I mean, you know, there we go. You see,
That's it.
yeah, that's it. That's all that came out of it. It was horrible. I thought it was great because I found an oil spillage and everything. I was like, yes, oil. And, well, no. That's what was left. And some on the surface, and that's it. And all the shark bites and stings from manta rays and jellyfish smacking me in the face because I kept getting drawn into them because of the water. It was definitely worth it for those 2 little tankers.
Can you bucket up the rest of it?
Yeah, I can. I just haven't got around to it yet.
Don't blame me.
But all the mantas there, just tons of them, just swimming around. That's the other thing that Mo creatures has, like dolphins and sea creatures and stuff.
It makes swimming around quite dangerous. I think there's piranhas as well.
Yeah.
Have at you.
It's really annoying if you're like in a boat because I've crashed my boat so many times into sharks. It's unbelievable. It's really annoying. But it's running back along the horrendously long bridge. The house is just coming into view up there. So anyway, because I couldn't get any oil, I had to power my machines by something else. So I looked into solar panels. And what I've got hooked up there, which is connected to the machines down at the workshop you saw earlier, is a low voltage solar array, which is made up of 8 solar panels put together with a low voltage transformer. So like here you see like all the cables there. Before that one there was sitting there were about 8 solar panels just sitting around it because they have to be clear from the sky, so it would just be sun. But then when you've got 8 you can put them together with a transformer and they do the work of 8 transformers just in one block, which is really neat. So that's cool. Much easier. So if I just right click there, you can see it's working with the sun there, and the back box is full.
Nice.
It's just much more compact. And I'll just show you my quarry, because that took ages to build. I had to collect so much diamond for it. I actually had to make some diamond using obsidian to get that. But over here, I've got. Let's see how it's doing. It's getting quite far down. I put some water over it so that. If it hits lava, it'll just mine obsidian instead, which is better. And my chest full of bits. I really need this. Is a lot of stone there.
Have you thought about making like alchemical chests, things like that?
Yeah.
Huge. You can make crystal chests.
I really need to get round to it so I can like store some more stuff. But I'm such a noob.
It's one of those things. It's just like when I get round to it.
Yeah. But I've got another low voltage solar array and a bat box, and this is a fast electric engine because at some part of a different mod called the Transformer mod, which is introduced later, because you've got Industrial Craft, which runs on EU, which is a type of energy, and then Buildcraft stuff, like a quarry and mining wells, run on Minecraft Joules, which is MJ. So the powers aren't compatible.
Okay.
So
need something in the middle.
So they put in electric engines, so it would mix them together.
Okay.
So that does the speed of 2 combustion engines, which are the best ones you can get on redstone. So it's really, really fast, and it's eating power. As you can see, it's just going straight through it. And that's pretty much everything. But I suppose have I got a boat at the moment? No, I seem to have crashed my last boat, which is a shame. Otherwise, I'd have shown you Turtle Grove. But I suppose one last thing I can show you, just over here, up in the hills, is a thing I've found that's part of the Minecraft mod. I've found an eldritch stone up here, which is an obelisk-y thing, and I'll just pop over here to show you it. Lots of sheep. Okay. That's a disused marble mine. That whole thing was marble, and I mined it dry. Here it is. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what these things do.
No,
At all.
I keep trying to Google them and it doesn't seem like many people know what they do.
They just like...
You have to put Viz crystals in the right place, but if you put them in the wrong place, they explode. And then everything's ruined, so...
It just reminds me of 2001 Space Odyssey.
I'm scared now of the idea that they might explode. That's worrying. I don't
So
like
they
that.
only explode if you try and do stuff to them.
I'll just leave it alone until I figure out what to do then.
But yeah, I think it's essentially with Viz crystals, and then you dig down to bedrock, and there's going to be like a some sort of room that's cool stuff.
Alright. Over there, you can see just like there, if I zoom in a little bit, there's a crystal there. That's part of the Thaumcraft mod. That's a green one, so that's an earth crystal. And if you mine them, you get little crystals out of them, and they glow in the dark sometimes.
Yeah.
So if you're underground, you can find them. Okay, that's pretty much it then.
Cool.
Yeah.